mountain pose. Toes can be touching, or toe mounts can be touching with your heels beat out a couple of inches. Or maybe if we're really working on our balance and stability today, we keep a similar foot position, but bring our feet under our hip points. From here, bring your awareness to your breath. Notice how your breath travels as it enters through your nose, passes down into your lungs, and maybe notice any physical changes in your body or any physical sensations. Notice any expansion that happens on your inhales, maybe a gentle collapse on your exhales. Bring a little bit of engagement to your thighs, to your belly. Notice how your body supports itself in this upright standing posture. Allow your shoulders to relax down away from your ears. And as your shoulders relax down, your fingertips begin to melt down, sink down towards the earth, palms shine forwards. Weight is balanced over the arches, and as we press down through the soles of our feet, we lift the crown of our head up towards the sky. On your next breath in, sweep your arms up and overhead, extended mountain. Exhale, bend your knees, forward fold, bring your hands to the seat of your chair. We'll pause here for a moment just to feel each of these postures get settled into our body. In this forward fold, we don't have to sink down very far. We're just bringing our head below our heart. Having a nice, generous knee bend is going to allow your low back to release. Inhale, press your thighs back. Press gently into your palms to rise to a half lift spine. Shoulder blades are flat on our back body. They're almost reaching down towards our hips. Slight lift in our sitting bones. Long neck. Let's take one more full inhale here. Exhale, fold. Keep your hands planted as you step your feet back into a plank position. Hold your weight in your core. So imagine pulling your belly button in towards your spine. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, send your heart up and open. Upward facing dog. And exhale, press your hips back. Opening up into your chest, downward facing dog. You can have a slight bend in these knees if it's going to help you to really open up your chest. Ears are in line with your arms. Full breath in. Release that breath completely. Inhale, gaze to the space between your hands. Step your feet forward, rise to half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to half lift. Exhale, slight bend in your knees. And on your next breath in, with this nice, tall spine, press into your feet, rise to extended mountain. Exhale, mountain pose. We're going to flow through that sequence 2 more times, moving at the pace of our breath. On your next inhale, sweep your arms up and overhead, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to half lift, shoulder blades slide down towards our hips. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step it back to plank. Inhale, send your heart forward and up, upward facing dog. And exhale, send it back to downward facing dog. 3 full breaths. Inhale, step it forward, rise to half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press it back up to half lift. Exhale, slight bend in your knees. Inhale with a tall spine, press into your feet. Sweep those arms up and overhead, extended mountain. Exhale, mountain pose. Full breath exchange here. And we'll start our last round. Inhale to extended mountain. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press yourself up to half lift. Exhale, fold. And step it back to plank. Full inhale will send you to up dog. Exhale will send all of us to downward facing dog. Full exchanges. Nice long neck. In line with our nice long spine. Knees are bent if needed. On your next inhale, step forward, rise to a half lift spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to your half lift. And exhale, slightly bend those knees. Inhale, press through your feet with a tall spine rise to extended mountain. Exhale, release, mountain pose. Now let's practice sun salutation B. On your next inhale, sweep those arms up and overhead, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to half lift. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step it back to plank. Inhale, rise to upward facing dog. And exhale, send it back, downward facing dog. 3 full breaths. Our ears are in line with our upper arm bones. Knees can be bent here. Nice tall spine. One more full breath in. Full exhale. On your next inhale, step your right foot forward. Pivot your back toes out about 45 degrees. We're coming into warrior one feet. Ground down through the toe mound of your right foot, pinky edge of your left foot. And with your right knee stacked over your ankle, so just not coming out super far. Rise up to standing. If this is too much of a balance test in your body, keep your fingers, your whole palm back down on the seat of that chair. Hug your thighs towards the center line. If you're noticing that your hip points are pointed out to the left a little bit, just pull that right hip crease back slightly. If it's available, sweep your arms up and overhead. Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Full breath in here. Exhale, release those hands. Step your right foot back to plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 full breaths. forward. Find your warrior one feet. Rise to warrior one. Feel strong through your lower body and allow that strong base to enable you to lift up off your waist, off your low ribs, to feel lightness up in your upper body. Let's take one more full inhale here. And then exhale, plant your hands, step it back to plank. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, 3 full breaths. On your next inhale, step it forward,